diff one side of done. Also, we have a 2003 Cadillac CTS. Customer complaint is that the vehicle will not start. Our check codes found codes for cam and crank. Well, camshaft circuit high. So we're gonna start checking that. And then on top of that, we're going to see if we have an issue with timing or what do we have. So right now we're going to get some pierce probe. Get some pierce probes. They get some alligator clips. On top of that, so we're going to be scoping the system. We have to grab our scope. I had to find the lead for the scope because I don't know where I left it. And then we have to grab 2 leads. The blue one needs to be repaired, so and then fix that one. Okay. And then we need to get a okay. So I'm not getting signal from the camshaft position sensor. We're able to find it, and it's a new sensor. So what we're going to do is the one that's here. I'm going to put you guys here. Okay, there you go. Let me plug this. So the ignition, let me double check, make sure the ignition is on. Ignition's on. We're going to check this one. We're just gently touching it. Nothing. Let me back probe because I don't want to go to the back. Okay. Okay, we don't have nothing there. Let me connect this, because I think we just found the issue. I'm going to get a jumper and a fuse. So you have this jumper. We're going to run power from positive all the way to here. In case something goes wrong, it will pop right there. Let me go back here. Let me start it again. Okay, there you guys go. Let's see, do we have signal? You can see this tray stays normal. I'm going to go over here. Where is my test light? Okay. Remove this. Okay. The violet has power. The violet, the brown has power. The brown shouldn't have power. This should have ground. This should be a low ref. You see? It's not. Let me double check. Yeah. It's not. Let me see my info here. 10. Okay, 10 does go low ref. That goes to master flow sensor. Master flow sensor. So here, let me move you guys just a bit. And this says it should be my 3. I found my 3. Now you guys can't see it, fortunately. Let me show you guys. Yeah, you guys are able to see now. Okay. Alright, my ref. Let me get my meter and check continuity from there to there. So we're going to check continuity from point A to point B. We have the meter. We're going to connect this one to our master flow. And then we're going to connect this one to our low ref of our cam position sensor. Okay, so we have continuity there. Let me double check continuity on this power feed. So we do have continuity there. Let me check continuity from this. We're gonna start checking continuity, but Turn you guys around so you guys can see. Check continuity on my signal. Signal should be this one right here. I messed up. I'm going to edit this a lot. Again, I'm thinking the same time as I'm doing the job. So this goes all the way to number 8. 8 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there you go. We do have continuity there. Probably had just a bad connection. Okay. Let's redo the scope. See what we got. Okay, let's recap. I got a little distracted. The other reason why I don't like to do videos, because sometimes I get confused. Our channel A is our red trace, which that is our crank. Channel C, because I think there's an issue with my scope on channel B. On channel C, that is our input on our lead. Let me make sure I don't have an issue with any of my other leads. Let me double check. Crank it one more time. As you can see, that doesn't move. Good. So, and that Cadillac CTS, we tested the power supply, the low ref. We noticed that there was no issue there, and then we tested our signal, tested continuity on our low ref and our signal, and there was continuity. Didn't have to load test it. There was no point. It was not short to ground. It was not short to power. Customer had another CTS there, so he went to go ahead and pull the one from it. So, well, he ended up putting the one on the vehicle. I decided to have one of the guys crank it, and that's how we distinguish that there is a internal fault with the motor. We don't know if the bolt snap that holds the keyway, I mean the reluctant wheel, if it's the camshaft snap in half, we're not sure. I advise the shop to go ahead and remove the valve cover so we could do more inspection. We don't know if there was a fault with the timing chain. We don't know. But he just said that the vehicle was in a accident, and that might be the possibility why this had occurred.